update. So I don't really have much to. I didn't have anything written down for like what I really wanted to say here. And I think it's weird when people do channel updates, but I do realize that some people really care. If you don't care, then don't watch it. For the people that been with me since day one, here's the deal. I know that I've taken a big hiatus and I had a few things I had to take care of. Number one, I've got a bunch of issues in my life that I had to take care of. I wanted to stop eating sugar. I wanted to stop eating meat at one point. I needed to lose weight, a lot of weight. I needed to stop smoking cigarettes. It's a long list, and I've completed all of them. I'm tackling the weight issue once and for all right now. I had to really get behind that, get my head wrapped around it. I had a lot of lessons to learn. I've dropped a lot of weight. It might not seem like it, but I have, and I'm continuing to drop weight. I'm stuck on it now. I got my head on it and focused on it. And so I had to do that for myself. But aside from that, I didn't like who I was serving before. It was either newbies who really got on my nerves because they were just running around like chickens with their head cut off, trying to figure out how to make money on the internet today. And that's cool. And I gave people a lot of different formulas on how to make money online or how to make money, period. But if you really need to make money that bad, then you probably need to go get a job. However, I do like serving people and I do like helping people out, but I didn't like that community. There was another community of software hoarders that I was talking to, and the money was good. I was making lots of money. I was doing software reviews. I'm going to continue to do software reviews, but I won't be working with that LTD lifetime deal community anymore. I didn't like the community, and if you're a lifetime deal person, I get it. Have fun. But there's a habit going on there that's not really healthy. LTDs, lifetime deals are good, but I feel personally like you need to pick and choose the deals that you actually need in your own stack. There's some dudes in the lifetime deal community that have never seen a piece of software that they didn't like. They think they need everything. And it's a thing, right? You're getting a cheap deal, you think you are. And I get it, right? But I didn't like serving those people. And I didn't really like serving a bunch of cheap people. And what I mean by cheap people is everybody that wants something for free. Well, that's bullshit. You need to pay for what you get. And you need to pay good quality money, good money for good quality content when you need the information. Number two is they wanted freebies all the time. So sometimes I had a list full of freebie seekers. These are all just like rookie mistakes even sometimes. And so what I've learned is who that I wanted to serve, who do I like to help, and also what do I want to do. So I've come up with a different pattern of people I want to talk about. Number one is the things that I've been going through myself, like how to survive a pandemic. What did I do to get through the pandemic? What can you do to get through the next pandemic or the next crisis? Like right now, inflation is sky high. I remember talking to my grandmother before she passed away years ago. I was a little kid at the time, and I was like, how much did a pound of sugar cost? And she was, a pound of sugar was 5 cents, and she remember saying like her light bill was like $8, or I remember her saying before if my gas bill was more than $5, I would be pissed, And I find myself and my wife having the same conversations. When I first moved here in France, our light bill was like $40 a month. We get billed every 2 months. It'd be like $80. Then over the winter time, it might be like $300 or $400 depending on what heat we use, right? Man, now everything's like double. So our summertime light bill was like $500, man. It was just way too much money. And it made me wake up and say, hey, look, man, I got to start making moves to survive this inflation and the crisis and the depression or whatever's coming up. And how do you do that? I like helping people that way. And if you might necessarily not be broke, you just need some extra help trying to figure out how to get your bills paid, how to get your family fed. And I'm about that, right? So my channel now is just going to kind of focus on that. The software reviews will still be there. How to get money online, how to be an online hustler, how to be an online entrepreneur will be there. But there'll also be tips and tricks around the house, how to fix things around your home. And I get it. Some of you guys aren't here for that, and that's cool. Some of the videos will be the same. I've got a big library that you probably haven't been through. Check out those videos. The content, the daily content, the weekly content is back. I know I've said this before, but seriously, it's back now. I just had to get my head wrapped around what I wanted to do with my channel. I had to figure out. I remember Russell Brunson talking about this. He said, once you start making money online, then you realize that you might not like who you're serving. And I realized that I had that same epiphany. I didn't like the people that I was dealing with. I want to deal more like people like myself. People that are, they're not broke and they're not scrambling around. And maybe you do need to learn how to work online because that's a part of the program. But you're not just like, you kind of know what you want. You're rooted in some type of idea that you want to help your family out. You want to start making extra income around the house. You want to make ends meet. You want to make the same $100 that you're making today. You want to make that same $100 stretch. Well, there's different techniques and different things I do to make that $100, that same $100, go a lot further. Now, I'm pretty sure that some of you guys won't be into some of the hunting I do, some of the fishing I might do. Everybody has a line that they're going to draw. I want you to take that line and draw it, and I hope that I can, help you out where you draw the line. Well, Sonny, I'm not going to kill anything. Well, cool, don't. Maybe you like to fish. Maybe you don't like doing that. That's cool. Can you catch a sale at the grocery market and can it? These are type of things that I'm talking about, man. There's a lot of people out there that need that type of help, and that's what I'm about. That's what me and my wife are about. We like doing that type of content, and so that's where the channel is going. Like I said before, I'll reiterate, the other content that I do, number one, I have a huge library. Go check that stuff out. There'll be videos all over with things that how to get started. And the new series I have right now is specifically geared towards people that want to learn how to start making money, internet hustling, making money online. And I have a lot of practical tips and tricks and things that you can go do to go make some money. So that's the direction the channel is going into now. So click up here and check out my new series on how to start making money online, becoming an internet entrepreneur. And there's also a video on there on how to learn super fast and all the techniques and the things that I do so I can get on here and hustle as well. I'll see you guys around the net.